Is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
Sup, guys?
And today we've got an interesting rumor to discuss.
True.
There is the potential that many classic, rare, expensive Black Series figures are potentially going to be seeing a re-release in the near future.
Yes, sir.
So this is something a little interesting, a little different, a little bit of breaking news. This story just recently came out, like yesterday, really.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
As always, welcome to the Lazy Sunday Live. We've got already 148 people in here. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you are new as well. My mic is really far away. Let's see, can you hear me a little bit better now?
I was like sort of wondering. I was like, Yeah, I think we're good now.
All right, sorry. A little bit farther away. But yeah, so we are here. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Nice to see everyone.
Yo.
Let's start out how we always do, Justin, and say what's up to the people who have joined us so far. We got Risk Llama, who is apparently the greatest. Way to go.
Sure.
We got Zavi 16 stopping in for a little while. Catch you on the replay there, Zavi. Hello, Sir Pounce. I hope this re-release rumor is true, as I need all of these except two. Let's hope so. We also got 80s Kid from the 90s. I've been coughing like General Grievous for a week now. I have also grown a beard. Well, get well soon, 80s Kid. Get well soon.
Yeah.
Good evening, Wayne. Hopefully you are doing well. We also got Stephen P. in here. And Commander Cycle. Kobe Osborne. I don't think anyone can...
Anyone guess what this is right here?
It looks like a blurry spot on your carpet. Dan, what's up? Darth Educator, how's it going? Ooh, Kobe got Leonardo from the 1990 film. Good figure. But Secret of the Ooze is better, let's be honest.
Yeah, they were asking which one was better, and I'm just like, well, they're the same figure. It's just different paint apps to make it accurate to the first film or the second. And for me and Nate, the second is just more nostalgic.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
So I prefer those.
What's up, Gerardo? We also got Dill, Psycho Emerald, James Schultz III. Are they really going through with this? Potentially. We're going to discuss.
There's a question mark in the thumbnail, okay?
Yeah,
That's to cover our ass.
Exactly. We're going to discuss the rumor in full. We're going to talk about the figures that are potentially being re-released and why or how this could be happening. What's up, Not Obi-Wan? Don't know how to feel about this. Same time, if it's true, it's hype, but it also sounds too good to be true. I could definitely understand that for sure. I don't think anyone knows what that is, Justin. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, it's Kiwi. Now that she moved, it's too blurry.
I know. Uh-oh, Nate's freezing again. The time has come.
The circle is complete.
You're going to have to reboot once a month. It's a once a monther.
I don't know. I know Steven's got his computer fired up. I should scream at him real quick. Stop downloading 8 mega gig RAMs of corn.
Yeah. Of corn.
What's up, Star Wars Collector? We also got Tom the Perceptor, Fig Fury.
What up, Fig?
Mr. Grudge. We got Kyle in here. Finally able to catch the stream live rather than watch the VOD. Nice, Kyle. Welcome.
Appreciate you.
We got Collector Cody. What's up, Donnie?
Yo.
Infernal Hippos here as well. Also got Lukeness in here pretty early. What's up, Lukeness?
What up, Luke?
Dalen? Wilbon? Apo? Paul? Ivan? Ethan?
It's Ethan.
Skywalker Legend? That's a classic. What's up, Shoulda Figured? Also got Paige in here. Holding it down upstairs. Holding it down. What's up, Rob?
She's playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, right. I hear. What's up, Han Shot First? Emperor Throne re-release would be great. I agree.
Yeah, that would be huge.
How's it going, Nighthawk? We also have Tomas in here as well. Jonas, greetings from Sweden.
What up? What's up, Jonas?
Michael Shannon, wait, live? You new here, Michael? Are you new here?
Yeah, this is indeed live.
Yes. What's up, Marlon? Hooter Mikulski. We got Greg in here. Chris M. I like Mandalorians. Been watching the Superman and Lois series. This has to be the best live-action Superman story I've ever seen. Meh. What's up, Meal Mox? I got CT41, Iron Figs, Mr. Coffee. On a trip, gonna miss out the stream today. Hope everyone has a great lazy Sunday. Mr. Coffee, see ya on the VOD.
See you later.
What's up, Darth Blaze? How's it going, buddy? Darth Xander's in here as well.
Yo.
Dank Ches. Rumors from Justin's favorite toy store.
Oh, God.
Lil Hank 5101. Hello. Got Fugman. Commander Cycle. Kobe. Now that I could get into.
I could get into that.
Yeah. Ron, thank you so much starting off the stream with a super chat. Thank you for the $9.99. Hit that like button for the boys. I agree, Ron. Smash like. Hit subscribe.
We're at 68 likes. We're at 216 people in here already.
Yeah, let's pump those numbers up. Those rookie numbers. Yeah, definitely share the stream around. Of course, this is going to be an interesting one. Pretty interesting rumor today. What's up, BA47? Also got Sandy Cheeks in here. And Zooboy, what's up, guys? We'll have to catch the stream later as today's my last day in New York, so I'm hanging out with friends. Finally moving to Florida tomorrow. Fun. Enjoy the move. Hopefully it goes safe and goes well for you.
Safe travels.
Yes. What's up, Carl Jones? Django Fett is back. Potentially. Hello, Brett. I also got Sidequester, Darth Riley.
What's up, Riley?
Davies Toys. Got my Malik on the way from Amazon. Very nice.
Nice.
Dylan Flynn is here as well, along with Brent Dozerman. And we got Freddie Baster in here.
Freddie.
KP. Hybrid Toy Reviews. What's up, Hybrid? Listening on a toy hunt.
Hey, good luck.
Yes, good luck. Hopefully you find what you're looking for. Let us know what you're looking for, too. I'd love to know. What's up, Mr. Jetster? Been a while since we've seen you here on the live, so it's nice to see you. Always nice to see you. But, all right, Justin. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. So many people here already. Shout out to Jay Meza, Apollo Ape, Bailey, Collector Khan. So many people. Nice to see everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. I hope everyone is having a nice Sunday. Good day so far. Good day so far for me. So, Justin.
Yo.
How you doing?
I'm good. I think Kiwi wants to say hi again.
Lift Kiwi up. Let's get some cheap likes here. All right, everyone. Kiwi emoji spam. In 3, 2, 1.
She wants to say hi. We're home alone today.
For the $1. Appreciate that.
Oh, she hit the mic.
Oh. Let's get some sniffs into the microphone, Justin. Premium content here.
All right, sniff.
Oh, we got a little one.
Not a sniffer.
Kiwi does not perform. She is not a show dog.
Nope. She does what she wants.
that is true. If there's one thing we all know about Kiwi, she doesn't perform. She won't do your tricks.
Oh, now she's laying down. Yep. She picked her spot.
Back to laying down.
Yep.
Okay, so Justin.
Yo.
I guess we should just jump straight into it. What do you think?
Let's do it. I know you're not familiar.
Yeah, I was like half paying attention to the group chat, so it kind of came out of nowhere when I saw Luke say something about it. What's up, Sean? And then I saw Luke posted a video. Lukeness posted a video, so I was like, okay, something's going on here.
Yep. In classic YouTube fashion, you got the Lukeness and Landspeeder Luke videos same day.
Right.
I always think that's funny. But, yeah, so basically, the Nerdzoic YouTube channel went live with Toy Snowman, who's based in Canada, and they were making the claim that a bunch of Star Wars Black Series figures were getting re-released. So, all the details that I know of is that Nerdzoic, probably because they own a toy store, have certain sources. I believe they said there was like 2 secret sources. And the reason why I would take this sort of seriously is because Nerdzoic claimed PFP was dead like 4 months before they announced it. Mm-hmm. In a time where we all thought PFP was just staying.
True.
And Nerdzoic must have had some genuine, true news source for that. Mm-hmm. Maybe someone at Hasbro, I have no idea. But some of this does seem far-fetched to me, so I would also take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, some of the choices, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Like, I can see it. Some of the other ones, though, I'm like, they waited this long for a re-release, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Craft 3D? Nice to see you.
Yep.
See you on the VOD.
Also, thank you, Hunter S. for 17 months and Infernal Hippo for 23 months.
Thank you.
Okay, so Nerdzoic said it was 2 of their distributors put the word out to them.
That would make sense. That would make sense. You know, you want to offer the product so they can get the pre-orders in. But Justin, let's run down the list.
Sure.
Because this is a ridiculous list of figures. Like, some of the most highly desirable, sought-after, rare, expensive figures in the entire line are potentially getting re-released.
So we will get through the rumor, and then we'll talk about our thoughts, of course.
Yeah.
Because there's been a variety of reactions to this. So let's just get through. There we go. The list.
Yep.
Also, what's up, Super Awesome Geek Show?
Hey, how's it going? So yeah, starting off, you can see here the previous Walmart exclusive Clone Wars Season 7 Ahsoka potentially getting a re-release, which that's a no-brainer. Super difficult figure to get, especially at the time of release.
Yeah, and that's kind of the common theme is these are all super valuable on the secondary market. They're all pretty rare. We can look on Action Figure 411 if you guys want to for any of these. But yeah, Clone Wars Season 7 Ahsoka. Also Commander Fox. Which... Yep. Oh, Hunter, did you upgrade? Is that why you're appearing on StreamYard? If so, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Hunter. Appreciate it.
And if we could get a moderator to drop the link for the channel membership, it's !membership. Because next week we are doing a Wheel of Rebo for the Basement Battalion, and it is the #1 way to support the channel.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. But yeah, Fox is a great choice. Super, it's one of the only clone commanders left that is like still pretty rare.
Right. Even though at the time he was pretty easy to get because he was an exclusive to like 5 different separate stores.
Right.
But
yeah. Bosk Archive.
Hey. Yep. That's important. Love
pretty
to
good
see.
Figure.
Yeah. It's one of those figures that looks great, but of course I would be down to get a brand new Bosk figure with some better articulation, but that's just me.
Oof.
Same thing. Yep. So Anakin Skywalker Episode 3 is allegedly getting re-released. Not ideal. And I think that if this rumor is true, it's probably safe to say we're not going to be getting a newly tooled Anakin anytime soon.
God.
Although, as Mike pointed out in the group chat, they did archive Yoda and re-release a brand new Yoda in the same year. But still, I think it's typically a good indication that we're probably not going to be getting a new Anakin, which is bogus because this Anakin's not a good figure. It's trash.
Yeah, this is a trash figure. Also, thank you to Greg.
Thank you,
Got
Greg.
a new member here. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.
So, we got Anakin, Archive, and yeah, it's like specifically the Archive figures. So we got Darth Maul here from the archive line, which is like, does this mean it's just like a refresh, that it's not going to come out like as a wave, or like, I mean, I guess we can get into that after we go through them all.
It's hard to say, but yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about it. Again,
this
Darth
is a trash
Maul,
figure.
Another figure that just needs to be completely redone, and people like Justin and I who already have the figure would 100% buy a new Phantom Menace Darth Maul with updated articulation. And I think most of you guys would in the chat as well too. So
yeah,
I don't. Yeah, Mandalorian loyalist again. Though it's good for people that don't have it, but it's on the Jango body. We all know the Jango body is trash. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and I mean, they're still using this body though. So I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Volt's Anakin does have photoreal.
Yeah.
That's just how bad the figure looks.
Yeah, the archive always had photoreal.
Yep.
Also, shout out to Hunter for the $10 super chat, coming in with some channel support. I'm really happy to hear about the re-releases. I don't want to sound greedy, but this gives me hope. They re-released the Lucasfilm 50th wave. Oh, snap.
Yes.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
So, yeah, Cal Kestis, another figure, pretty decent figure. Not too bad. But, again, the likeness isn't very strong because it's a prototype. And then here's another trash can figure. Even though it is Darth Nihilus, and Darth Nihilus is awesome, for some reason they decided to put Nihilus on the Maul body when Nihilus is the same height as Darth Vader. This is something we rectified a long time ago, and I put the figure all the way over there. But all you got to do is get yourself a Kylo Ren and swap the heads on these bodies, and you got yourself a pretty good Nihilus. That's my tip to everyone.
Yep.
Now, this is great. This is great news right here. Obi-Wan Kenobi Clone Commander, sort of based on the 2D Clone Wars appearance. Of course, the wrong head. Neck down, it's correct.
You're
wrong
right,
head,
yeah.
though.
Yep. Dr. Aphra.
Yep, plain Dr. Aphra. That's cool to see. It's cool to see. She was a more modern figure, so I think she'd probably still hold up under today's scrutiny.
Yeah.
Now this is stupid. This is stupid because I saw Risk Llama in the chat ask if these droids were going to be upscaled. They're totally not going to be. There's no way. These are going to be the same exact figures, so they're going to be all the underscaled R2 units or astromech units, and pointless. I think this is pointless.
Because I think that this genuinely means a repress of this exact product, even down to the packaging. Like, so they're making fresh runs of red and black box packaging.
Yeah, that's definitely what it
weird.
seems like.
And this droid's pack too. There's 2 different 3-packs.
Yep. And again, gonna be the same small old astromech body, which is just stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say which Kylo Ren. Force Awakens Kylo Ren.
Yep. Also, what's up, Skywalker? Nice of you to join the stream. Welcome, welcome. We got the Shadow Squadron set, which I'm down for this because it's so, desirable. It's very rare.
It is. But, again, it's one of those where I wouldn't mind if they were just updated figures, like if the 2020 Stormtrooper. I mean, they've never updated the Scout, but
yep.
Now this would be crazy. Huge if true. The Amazon exclusive Emperor Palpatine with the throne is allegedly going to be receiving a re-release, which this would be this would be crazy. This would absolutely.
This is a no-brainer.
Right. This should have been reprinted a long time ago.
Because everyone deserves this.
Yeah. No kidding.
This top 5 Black Series item. And you get the electric hands. You get 3 different heads.
Yeah.
The throne.
Great
so
set.
Good. Gaming Great specific Jango Fett.
Okay. That's interesting.
which, if you guys don't remember, this is the more purple flight suit look from the like PS2 Xbox game.
Right, and it's got
The classic.
It's got a different jetpack.
Yeah,
and it does have photoreal as well. The original Django.
Oh god. Oh god, we're losing him. We're losing Nate. We're gonna chug right along. We also have the Mandalorian Super Commando. Look at that. I have to mute him. Oh no. Alright. We also have the Mandalorian Super Commando. This is from that Walmart exclusive wave back in 2020. Along with the Loyalist and the Clone Wars Season 7 Ahsoka. So the only one not getting a re-release is the 332nd Clone Trooper. This is another... It's a bad figure. I mean, it visually looks great. I'm glad to have it, but... I don't like that old body. Okay, I think... Nate, you're good? You're back?
Yeah.
I think you are. You look good now. All right. The Phantom Menace Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan. Great fig.
Yep.
It's a really good figure, honestly.
It is. And one that definitely needs a re-release. It's kind of shocking how expensive Padawan Obi-Wan became.
Right. Plo Koon, which this company thinks they own the official Black Series photography from Hasbro. So this UK company tried to put a watermark.
Bold. Very bold.
Hey, Autosport Model UK, you guys don't own this Hasbro photography. I promise you, this is not your picture.
Right. Don't want anyone to steal our photos, okay?
Yeah, like, what the hell? And that's on the Amazon listing. I was like, is there really no other photos?
Oh, that's weird.
So, yeah, the speeder bike, Scout Trooper, and the child from the Mandalorian. This is the Remnant.
Yep. Would make sense. Very easy.
Yeah, it's a great... I love this set.
Yep. So awesome.
000.
Yep. 000, but not BT1, though. Just 000 and Dr. Aphra.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very
also,
interesting.
Shout out to Hybrid. I'm assuming you're upgrading.
Hey.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Giveaway next week for Basement Battalion.
Yes.
I think the Coruscant Guard is winning the poll right now.
Yep.
Yeah, not a new Plo Koon. That's just a re-release of the older one, which, I mean, it's a good figure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's up, Christopher Miller?
Hey.
And hello, Darth Wizzy Wizard.
Nice to see you guys. Also, thank you, Drew Originals, for the $1.99. Makes 0 cents to release droids on old bucks. I agree with you. I absolutely agree.
Yep. And then that's it for Black Series, but just some quick other stuff. We have a TVC ATST Raider from The Mandalorian. Mm-hmm. Just getting a straight-up re-release. The helmet for the Shadow Trooper. Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's everything pictured here. Getting a re-release.
Mm-hmm.
And again, just to fly through them real quick, Ahsoka from Clone Wars Season 7, Commander Fox, Bosk, Archive Anakin, Archive Darth Maul from The Phantom Menace, the Mando Loyalist, the Clone Wars Wave 1, Cal Kestis, the original, Darth Nihilus, Clone Commander Obi-Wan, the Walgreens exclusive 2D Clone Wars 1, Dr. Aphra, both of the 3 packs of the old Astromechs, the Shadow Squadron set, the original Target exclusive one, the Deluxe Emperor, which that's like the MVP right here.
Right.
The Gaming Greats Jango Fett, the Mandalorian, the Mandalorian Super Commando from the Walmart Clone Wars Wave, Padawan Obi-Wan Plo Koon, the Remnant Speeder Bike 000, and TVC Raider ATST, and then 2 Black Series helmets.
Greg also says regular Stormtrooper helmet and Proto Boba.
Oh my
and Inferno
gosh.
says normal Stormtrooper as well. So, all right. So we've got that out of the way. Now, Justin, Lay it on me, brother. What are your thoughts? Is this something that you think is actually going to happen? Do you think every single one of these is going to get re-released? Or do you almost seem like it's a little too good to be true? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
So I think there's a few different angles to discuss. And the first thing I want to get right out of the way is I have no problem with re-releasing old figures.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to read you a comment I read. I don't know if I've ever done this. You know, we don't have to get into who said what, but it was on the Black Series Cantina Instagram. And it's someone who's kind of notorious for always being confrontational on Instagram.
Okay.
But let's see. I just want to read you this. Where are you, Cantina? Where are you at, Zach?
Justin can't figure out Instagram.
Yeah, there we go. Here it is. I just want to read you this comment. This is why the Black Series fails and is a dumb line. Every line needs rare figures. If everything is so easy to get, it stops becoming collectible and just becomes grabbing and hoarding. None of these figures were hard to find when they released. I have all of them except Nihilus, parentheses, awful figure. And the Shadow Troopers, passed on them when I saw. This is so unbelievably the polar opposite of my mentality when it comes to collecting.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff back here, if there's a figure that I like, and it's the most common figure ever, but then there's an other figure that's worse, but it's just rare, that it's like I will like the common one more because it's a good figure.
Right.
How rare a figure is has absolutely zero to do with my enjoyment of the figure. Mm-hmm. I have these things on my shelf because I like Star Wars. If every single one of these figures right now was $20 a pop and you can easily find them, sure,
Great.
Good. And they're also conveniently forgetting the 10 years of people getting into the line, like, so the Shadow Squadron set. Well, if someone just started collecting, how are they going to get such a rare set from 2015? Mm-hmm. So it really is like, it makes it sound like people are collecting for money or value, and I'm like, Hasbro products is like the last thing you should be investing your money in.
Yeah, I like, you know, it's at this point, especially with modern action figures, it's all speculation on what's truly going to be valuable or what just has temporary short-term value. And I would firmly say that if you're trying to collect modern action figures for them to be rare in the future and sell them for a lot of money, you should probably think about investing in something else, because these are super mass produced, and something as simple as a re-release can shatter the value on the aftermarket. And all a company has to do is wake up one day and go, hey, you know what? Let's release all these figures again, because we can. And I think another really awful point of that comment is just because a certain figure was easy for you to find doesn't mean it was easy for someone else to find. You know, not everyone lives in a metropolitan area or somewhere that has a lot of stores or a lot of variety or shops to get these things. You know, how often do we hear, Justin, where people still to this day, when there's a Target exclusive, they're like, great, my closest Target's over an hour away. Mm-hmm. In 2023. So this is still an ongoing issue for certain exclusives and certain figures. So I really think it's kind of a selfish comment. At the end of the day, it's a very selfish comment. And it's like, it's ruining my collection's value, and I had an easy time getting these, so it shouldn't have been like that for anyone else. Like, right.
So like taking something like the Shadow Squadron set, for example, I have the original packaging. Oh, it's worth like $150, $250, $100 or whatever. If it comes out tomorrow and it's like $70-something and everyone who wants it gets it, I personally have absolutely no issue with that. Right. I want cool things on shelves, and I want you guys out there to also have cool things on shelves.
Yeah.
That mentality is the weirdest thing ever.
And I do want to say, if you are collecting for value, that's fine. You can collect however you want. But my opinion is that collecting modern action figures for value is probably not a good idea. If you're collecting modern figures, you should probably be doing it because you like the property, you want that representation on your shelf, things like that. I don't, when I go out to buy a figure, I don't think, gee, I hope this is worth $5,000 in 20 years. I go, oh no, that's a badass stormtrooper. Like, I just want that on my shelf.
Right. The value of any of these figures, the rarity of any of these figures, that has absolutely nothing to do with, like, I like this figure better than the other figure because it's rare. Like, nope. Mm-hmm. I just like figures. I like the figures that I like. If this entire collection was devalued to $1 per figure tomorrow, I'd have no problem with that because I still have cool Star Wars action figures on the shelf back there. Yeah. And I agree with Hunter here. Thank you for the channel support. Says my mentality is all fans deserve the chance to collect something cool, and a fun hobby shouldn't be aimed towards making profit. Yep, totally agree.
100%.
So I just wanted to say that at the very beginning because every time there is a re-release in any line, it's not just Black Series, obviously. Mm-hmm. Anytime there's a re-release, there's always that crowd that is like crying because now their value is their collection is devalued. But I'm like, nah, archive, re-releases, sure, if it gives more people more chances to get something that they want, I'm like, that's exactly what I'm a fan of.
And every single person, just one final thought, every single person that collects figures has had that experience happen to them where they've really wanted a figure. They weren't able to get it. It's sold out. Maybe they were at work. Maybe they were busy, didn't see it go up for sale, or didn't have a chance to get it. And, like, that's happened to every single collector. So why would you want that to happen to other people? Because someone else has been in that same boat when you've gotten the figure, It's just ridiculous. But thank you, Drew Originals, for the $4.99 super chat. They say new collectors need to be able to get old figures / main characters. Only complaint with these are the key figures that need modern updates like Anakin, Maul, etc., etc. And yeah, I 100% agree with this. Thank you for the super chat. And yeah, I did want to mention that because someone said earlier I was sounding kind of negative about the re-releases, but that's because a lot of these re-releases, to me, deserve to just be brand new, like totally from the ground up brand new figures and not a re-release of the old crappy version, because I know people want that episode 3 Anakin, but I promise you, once you get it in hand, you will realize that it is a piece of crap. It is not a good figure. It doesn't look good. It doesn't articulate well. All it does is simply represent Anakin in his episode 3 look on your shelf.
Yeah. And I really don't see how it hurts the line either. Zach came back with the hard ratio. Hard ratio says, I disagree. These are toys. Nothing you can buy on Target or Walmart shelves should ever go, for $100+. I buy them because I want the actual figure on my shelf, not because I care about their aftermarket value. That's what stocks are for. Which is something similar to what I've said. It's like, go invest in stocks.
Right. Like,
not figgies.
Do something invest in something that'll genuinely bring you like long-term wealth, not something that is temporary. Because like I said, all it takes is a quick re-release, and whatever figure was your most valuable in your collection is now suddenly worth nothing in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, so I wanted that to be the first angle, is we are not against re-releases. Now, B, the second point, I do think this sounds pretty far-fetched, personally. That's a lot of figures.
Right.
That's a lot of figures. And they said this year.
And that's what's crazy to me is, like, how are they going to do this? Is it everything at once? Are these already produced? Are they going to take pre-orders on them and then do a re-release? Are they going to be wide releases, or are they going to be something like a fan channel exclusive? Because typically when a figure is re-released. It's a fan channel exclusive.
Yeah. So I think that's most likely what they would do. Like, I don't want these showing up on store. Like, they're not going to have red and black box figures on store shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way. That would be crazy to me.
Yeah, I think it would be really confusing to not super hardcore collectors as well.
Yeah. But I will also point out that re-releases do not mess with the amount of new sculpts that we get. Because as you can see, if you were to make an entire list, which fellow YouTube creator Mike Case has a master list of new sculpts, we're still, getting a similar amount from 2022 to 2023, which 2022 so far is the highest amount of new tools that the line has seen. So I don't think it takes away from like the budget for new tooling either.
Right.
And we've also had like the Rex fiasco. I think someone's talking about it here.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, like, they also said all these other figures were coming out for re-release and then never happened. But Luke makes a good point. Pulse expansion into Europe. So maybe it's like giving all these other people a chance.
Right.
I don't know. I just don't know. Does it seem far-fetched to you? Just like gut reaction?
Yeah, initially, right away I was like, this is too good to be true. Especially with like really old stuff like the Shadow Squadron set. It's like you waited almost 10 years before you finally decided to re-release this set when it has been that valuable ever since it came out. It just seems odd. It's like, why now? Why all of this right now?
Yeah.
Like there's not like a solid anniversary. There's really like, I mean, obviously 10th anniversary of the Black Series is this year, but like I would expect them to do like we thought, like a one wave, and it was like a redo of the original 4 figures.
Yeah.
Something like that. Not just like massive amounts of re-releasing the rarest Black Series figures in the line. Literally. Like every single one of those. That's probably like the top 10. I don't know. And again, the Captain Rex thing, like you brought up, definitely makes me a little apprehensive to go, yep, this is happening. This is 100% true.
Right. I do
because
see
go ahead. I was just going to say, look at how far we came with Captain Rex. Big, reputable sites like Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, Dorkside Toys at the time, all had it available for pre-order, and it never happened. So it's kind of one of those things that I feel like truly I want to wait. I need to see it before I can fully believe it. I hope it's true, though. I really do hope it's true.
Right. I do see a bit of a donation train going on right now, so I thank you guys so much for that. Hybrid coming in with a $5. Hasbro Fig investors are just mad Dad never came home with the milk. Really, Hybrid?
Facts.
We got $10 from Wilbon. Happy Lazy Sunday. These re-releases are great. I missed out on several of those figures, and I'm hyped to see them become available again, especially that Shadow Squadron. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm happy for you. I'm not mad that now I can't sell mine for as much because it's getting repressed. Like, I'm not selling it. I'm never going to sell it. But thank you guys. Jeff W., continuing the train with Hasbro, has had historical losses. Perhaps they analyzed the secondary market, chose some high-value figures, and decided to cash in with re-released items. Their primary purpose is to make money for shareholders. Yep, definitely true. Their goal is to make money at the end of the day. But the third big point I want to get into is, like, kind of like how Nate hit earlier, is like, we're getting a re-release of Anakin. It's like we really need a new sculpt for Anakin.
Yeah.
We also got, it truly is a donation train. We got Solo coming in to euros. Not pound, right? That's like the curved E with the 2 dashes.
Yes,
These are euros.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I could get Jesse early from Germany. That's new. Hey, do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Action Display just utilized Hasbro Pulse because, for anyone who doesn't know, they expanded to all of the European Union. So I know Action Display ordered from Pulse, and they shipped from Germany, as far as his understanding, and it took 2 days. It was like 2-day shipping to Action Display in Croatia.
Nice.
From Germany, which is pretty insane. Then we have another super chat. Brett Nelson, thank you so much. I could see this being slightly misinformed. Maybe some are pipelined for retools, some are upcoming archive, and some are straight re-releases. Yeah. I mean, like we've been saying, we don't know 100%.
Right. Yep. This is, again, just a rumor. It's still just a rumor. There's no concrete official evidence of this happening.
It's like knowing like Nerd Zoic, though, where he has an image to uphold. Like he has a certain credibility. You know, he wouldn't want to tarnish his image unless he was like certain about.
Right.
I mean, if I had a toy store, I wouldn't go making.
And as you mentioned, he was right about PFP and called it months in advance that PFP was going to die again, or was going to die right away. So, you know, Big Nerdy's got a good track record right now. But I mean, still, again, the constant theme here though is number 59 red and black box Captain Rex.
Yeah,
we got real far with that, and that never materialized. Yeah. So.
You guys are insane right now with the donations.
Yes,
thank you guys so much. We got John here. You don't find it odd that all the re-releases are the more sought-after figs? Sounds like they are luring collectors back after floundering interest. No, I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. And I mean, it's factual. If you look at Google Trends, like Black Series interest, you know, 2020 was a huge pop, and it's kind of tapered off a little bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to get more general collectors like, hey, come back. You know, look at all these great fan favorite rare characters that we're finally putting back out into the line.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Eric.
That's a good pickup.
Yeah, that's because I would also assume they will be modern pricing as well. So, you know, expect them to be 25 a piece. The deluxe figures, you know, Palpatine when he came out with the throne, was that 50 or was that 40? 40 or 50?
I think it was, I want to say it was 40. But we might have to, because I remember back then it was, it's expensive. I'll wait for a sale. Like,
yeah, which it did go on sale, which is crazy.
Yeah, it was
about.
A peg warmer.
Yeah, Emperor with the throne. I remember seeing it for like $30.
Yeah, $39.99.
Okay. Okay.
Let me share my screen so I could take you guys on this journey with me.
Yeah. So I mean, I would expect Palpatine now will be, there'll be a nice little 4 instead of a 3 there.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing to think about. So Eric, paying $60 and getting it right now, solid.
I mean, especially when it's worth so much.
Right.
But yeah, so again, with what I'm about to say, just know I'm not against re-releases in general, but a lot of these, like, let's go back to the folder.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these, it's kind of just frustrating to see, because even if it was a new collector getting in the line, it's like, we need a new Jango Fett. So I get that new collectors are coming into the line, or maybe people passed on Jango Fett or didn't get the opportunity, whatever. Everyone needs this, a new tool. Everyone needs a new Anakin, because I don't want, you know, a new collector getting into the line. It's like, yes, you need an Anakin. It's the main character, right? But you want a super ultra badass modern Anakin,
right?
Not a sculpt from 2013. So when it comes to like re-releasing things from like year one, I'm like, oh god. And it's like, does this squash any chance of getting a new Anakin if they're literally just going to re-release him?
Right. It's hard to say at this point. Also, thank you, Mr. Grudge, for the £4.99. Really do hope this is true. I want the Shadow Squadron pack and the speeder bike with Baby Yoda.
Yeah. That makes total sense because those sets still hold up.
Yeah, they do. They're goodies. But like specifically with this Anakin here, wouldn't you rather have an Anakin that could actually hold his saber with both hands?
Yeah,
Not all the way above his head like that. For those that have the figure, the lower you go, you're starting to bend that saber.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And yeah, the Poe Dameron. They're gonna re-release Unibrow Poe.
Yeah, but that is true. Just jumping back to like Jango Fett, there's so many things they could do with a new version of Jango too. Give him the poncho, give him a different alt head, maybe with like the headpiece on it. Like you could do a lot with a brand new Jango Fett that would make it worth it to people that have the original and people that just want a Jango Fett.
Yeah, so it's like, what's the point of making the Death Watch Mando sculpt or the Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett sculpt if they're never going to... Or even the Fleet Commander. The Fleet Commander has so much new tooling on it. It's not just like a repaint of Death Watch.
Right.
It's like they're putting so much effort into the Boba, the Death Watch, the Fleet Commander, and then we get Previsla on the old one, and now they're going to re-release Super Commando, Loyalist, and Jango, when it's like we have such a great new Mando, or even like the new Din,
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of options. Jeff W. coming in again with $2. If true, these should all be archive packages. I mean, I don't mind either way because I don't care about packaging, but I kind of agree because it would just be weird to see. There'd be so much confusion.
Right.
If there's like red and black box, on shelves.
Well, and it's like the other question is now, what's the point of archive then? If we're just going to start straight up re-releasing old figures, then why does archive even exist at this point?
Yeah. I know someone earlier said they should bring back the Rancor. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Let's get a re-release of that.
I honestly bet a second time around the Rancor would fund. As long as they didn't butt it up with two other highly desirable HasLabs.
Hey, there's the man himself.
Hey, there
Zoic.
he is.
Someone earlier said you said it was 70 to 85% true. Is that true?
Is that true?
It's almost like Chinese telephone when you have everyone just like making videos off of someone else's video and
right. The archive Anakin does have a second head solo.
Yeah, they kind of hide it in the packaging.
Yeah, it's like
it's like behind the card or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there. This nightmare.
Yeah. We need a new one. Big Nerdy says that is my gut feeling.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because it just seems so... like, I know it makes sense to re-release super valuable figures, but it's like, have we ever seen this scale of re-releases all at once? Well, not all at once, I'm sure, but...
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
told
what
it's
we were
100%
saying.
true. Very wary after the Captain Rex situation. 100%. 100%. But again, it would be amazing if this is true. This would be truly great for the entire community. And I would absolutely love to shatter the hopes and dreams of everyone that thought they were going to be making a nice little buck off of these figures and hoarded them or bought, multiples of them and have been sitting on them for years.
Yep, Jazzy. 000.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Which would be cool. I don't have 000. And that Bandai model kit seems like it's never going to ship. So I want a 000.
Yeah. And like, they have a new Clone Wars Ahsoka coming, Mm-hmm. We got like the amazing looking season 3, which has like the modern, articulation and modern sculpt.
Right. And technically, well, actually not technically, it is true. The season 7 Clone Wars Ahsoka is inaccurate to season 7 Clone Wars Ahsoka. She has incorrect legs. So That's again that'd be another figure. I would probably buy it again if they were like, "Hey, she's got the armor on her legs now." I'd be like, "Okay, it's more accurate. I buy it."
Yeah, got another super chat here from John. Says re-release Cara Dune. I mean, I agree because it's just the character.
Right.
You know, I might not agree with the actress politically, but when I go back and watch Mando, it's just the characters. So I really don't care. I really don't care at all. I'd be fine with that.
Right.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised they don't because it's like money. It's like, you know, these corporations, they don't really care about their morals and ethics. They just want those dollars. They just want those dollars. So I'm like, sure, go for it. But thank you.
Right.
Hasbro. Super tech.
Brett says Hasbro's playing 4D chess, lowering the secondary market prices with the rumors. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I mean, it's
down. All a psyop. This is psychological warfare from Hasbro.
By Big Hasbro.
Yeah. Which, by the way, we just hit over 350 people in here. That's insane.
Nice. Yeah, thanks.
We actually broke the stream record last week with 372 because I think the Fwoosh stream peaked at 369. And last week we broke the record and didn't even realize it. So if we break 372, which is 20 more people in here, we would break another stream record. Watching at once, of course, because obviously the stream gets thousands of views after the fact, but for people watching it live all at once, coming together.
Definitely.
So yeah, I mean, these are all expensive. They're all rare. Some of these are fantastic figures, like Phantom Menace Obi. But I mean, for the sake of collectability and just like having a complete clone commander lineup.
Right.
Like, sure, release Commander Fox. He's on the old body, but it's consistent with Wolf and Gree and Wolf, Gree, because Rex and Bly are on the different body. Am I missing one?
Wolf, Gree, Fox.
And then Rex and
Yeah, because Rex and Bly are on their own bodies.
Yeah.
You know, they honestly should re-release the other 3 Order 66 clones. Now, that'd be a good re-release. Or that pack. Why isn't the Order 66 pack getting a re-release?
Yeah.
Oh, Cody. I always forget about Cody.
Good man, that Cody. Yes. And no, Obi, this isn't true either. If I could share something with you, this chat rate of 7. I mean, that's like, look at all this. Like, are you kidding me? Look at this chat going off.
Right.
We just don't. I can't possibly acknowledge every single comment. I read, like, I'm a really good skimmer, and I can skim the majority of the comments, but there's no way we can acknowledge every single comment. So no, that's not true.
Facts.
Also,
what's up, Jason?
What's up, Jason?
How's it going? But yeah, there was something. Collector Cody, that is correct. Padawan Obi-Wan does not have Jedi robes. No Jedi robes. But yeah, so yeah, they're desperate for sales.
Yeah.
I mean, corporation wanting to sell product to make money. I am shocked.
Yeah, because like I said, this isn't affecting like the amount of new tools that they do. We're still getting a decent amount of new tools this year in 2023. I mean, they just announced that they're doing an SBD and a Destroyer Droid, and we got Kid Anakin, Padme coming. We've got tons of Clone Wars figures this year into next year. Like, they're almost kind of pulling a 180 on the prequel era content.
Right. Justin, do you want to go to the toilet and talk about new media? 1 of 3 here.
You know, Nate's internet did mess up, so if I take a little potty break this stream and I talk about new media, you will be at 3 out of 3.
Does that technically count since you just said it?
New media. Oh my god, I gotta take a pee.
Goji King, what would be the point of destroying their old molds, though? I mean, I guess they take up like storage somewhere, but I don't know how big like a mold is, or like how much storage that really takes up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Hunter, thanks again for the $5. No, they can't re-release the other 3 Order 66 clones. My 212 clones won't be valuable anymore. That's right. You should only be collecting for value.
I agree. Put your kids through college with your clone troopers.
Right. And gobble everything up because you're a fan of Star Wars? Really? You're a fan of Star Wars?
And it's like, yeah, right. We've been in the Black Series games since 2015, and we've always known, like, yes, Hasbro loves re-releasing things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is always a thing. I saw, yeah, Mark is asking, do you guys think that this will devalue the line as a whole in general? Just curious. No, because I always think there's going to be super highly ultra desirable characters, and then X amount of years from now, they'll get a re-release, and it's like an endless cycle.
Yeah.
Because when I go to sell, which I'm not going to, when I go to sell the Shadow Squadron set for $250, Hasbro gets none.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they're looking at all these high prices as, oh, people are willing to pay $100 for Darth Maul. Let's just we can repress them and charge $25, and they'll buy it.
Right.
Because they're not getting any money off of the secondhand market.
That's right.
I mean, probably because everyone complained about it, and then they'll go, "Where's Boss? Where's Boss?"
Yep. Literally, it was. So, what was the release order? It went Boss, Sev, Fixer, and then Scorch. By the time that Scorch rolled around, everyone was like, "Where's Boss?"
Yeah,
too late, bud.
I do remember. I knew that was gonna happen, so I was like, you know,
oh yeah, absolutely.
picking up Boss.
Which is why, you know, it's okay to criticize the figures and buy them anyway. It's okay to do that. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a collection.
Yeah. And thank you, Psycho Emerald, for the $5. Again, unrelated, but have you guys ever thought about selling OTB hats on your merch store? Also, pay attention to me. I give you money.
Hey, the Super Chats also show up in pretty colors, so it just catches my eye, all right?
True.
Damn it.
Hats is a good idea. I think we've also thought, you know, especially since Black Series Cantina dropped their pint glass, I'm kind of like, I want a pint glass now. I want the OOTB pint glass.
The thing with merch at such a small scale channel, like we only have 14,000 or whatever subscribers, is everyone that wanted merch bought it the first week. And then it was like, you know, it's donezo, which I'm not complaining. It's just, It's a really cool option to have.
Yeah.
I even liked it because we got to order samples for base cost, and it's like we just can make whatever stuff we want and then buy it ourselves.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, Justin and I, we were thinking about the OOTB shower curtain.
Yeah.
And it's just both of our faces. Just on the shower curtain.
Because
that's it.
Like I said, you can design it and then order samples for base cost. So I've just been wanting to do these weird, crazy things and then just buy it myself. Like literally the out of the basement shower curtain. Like what if Lucy just came home from work one day and you just have a massive out of the basement logo shower curtain?
Mm-hmm. That'd be
that'd be great.
Because they have so many wacky options on God, why am I drawing a blank? On Spring.
Yeah, Spring. Or Teespring, but they changed their name.
Yeah, they've got crazy options like flip-flops, sandals, glasses, towels.
Yeah. Dude, I got roasted when I made this video, Dalen. I made a should the Black Series do like animated stylized subline, and I literally got comments that was like, never talk about this ever again. You are gonna ruin the line. You're gonna give them ideas. They're like, never do this ever again.
Right.
So I was like, it's just an idea, bro.
Right.
Man, just floor rug.
You know, this is a this is a great pick too here from Lance Ventress. She's actually gone up quite a bit.
Yeah,
that'd be cool to see for sure.
Right.
There are a couple little nuggets of news that I wanted to just briefly mention.
Oh, really?
The main thing being Fives cancellation.
Oh, yeah. I need to check on mine. I'm about
Yeah.
to do a live check.
We should both. I checked mine a couple days ago and it was all good, but I'll do it again.
So give us the rundown. What exactly happened?
Okay, so I don't think we actually talked about this at
Yeah,
all on the
right.
channel, but there's been some weird things going on with the Fives pre-orders from Walmart. I'm sure a lot of people noticed waking up one morning and you had an email from Walmart saying, your Fives figure's free now.
I did.
And I did as well.
I did for Jesse, too.
Oh, wow. Well, I canceled my Jesse because I got one from Luke, but yeah, I woke up one morning and it was like, hey, your Fives is free now. And I was like, sweet. But then my second thought was, oh no, it's about to get canceled. And then a week went by and surprisingly, no one got their orders canceled at that point. They switched the price back to regular price. I honestly think they raised it on some people, like a couple cents or like $1 or so.
Fury was saying.
But now, unfortunately, some people have been getting cancellation emails for their Fives. So I would like to let anyone, or I would just like to ask the chat, anyone in here, have you had your Walmart Fives canceled? So far, mine is good. My Fives is still secure. Justin, how's yours looking, buddy?
Yeah, he's good. He's good. My zero out thing was for Jesse. Jesse zeroed out, and then I eventually just got charged the full amount, and it shipped.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any drama there.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting. So let's see.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yep, I'm good.
Thankfully, because someone DM'd us on Instagram saying theirs was canceled, and then I saw the Yak Face article about cancellations. I'm just like, come on, Walmart. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Not for Fives, man. Not for Fives.
Looks like Risk Llama got theirs canceled. That's not good. That is not good. Fugman, they said mine was delivered a week ago. Still don't have it. Probably for Jesse, I'd imagine. Probably for Jesse. John P says Fives was canceled, so I'm only getting 4s. Dan said because this happened to a bunch of other Hasbro figures too. So Dan said a G.I. Joe figure got canceled. Little Hank's asking when they're going back up for pre-order. No idea. But lately, Walmart exclusives have been very easy to get. So it might sound a little harsh, but I wouldn't sweat it for Fives. I think they'll be available again for pre-order and when it comes into stock.
Yeah, OBP, what did you pre-order with? Because if you pre-ordered with just a standard debit or credit card, there might be a pre-authorization charge, but Walmart doesn't charge until it ships. Right. Unless you're doing something like PayPal, or if you have like a credit union maybe sort of deal.
Right. There's some weird instances, but yeah.
Because like Jesse, I only got charged when he shipped.
Yeah. I've only ever gotten charged when it ships from Walmart. Unless the couple times I accidentally clicked PayPal.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh. Skywalker Legend 1, thank you for the $10 super chat. This is back to the re-releases. If these re-releases are true, do you guys think this will become regular practice from now on? And if so, which figures do you think will be re-released next year? Great job on the camping vid, Justin.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Skywalker, for the super chat. I would welcome this becoming a regular practice because the more collectors that can get their hands on these figures is the better. And that goes for any action figure that has ever existed. The more people that can have it that want it, the better.
Yeah, I agree.
But as far as figures I would like to see re-released, probably the Order 66 pack. That'd probably be the big one. That'd be awesome. Because I would love to have matching, same body troopers. but I only ever got one of the Order 66 pack. But thank you for the channel support. And everyone should check out Justin's camping video on his second channel, which is Ricker Escapades. That was a really fun video. You did a great job on the editing. Your dad is the most dad of all dads.
He is.
Hey, howdy, gang. Yellow.
He is such a dad. He is the definition of DAD. Just New Balance, everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my personal YouTube channel. I do like hiking and stuff like that. I throw a video up on there every once in a while. So subscribe.
Any figure you would want re-released off the top of your head?
Well, I have everything.
I know. That's the problem, is we have everything.
I mean, obviously, like the super duper ultra, like the Thrawn SDCC set and stuff like that. But like as far as a singular figure, I don't know, because Hasbro's been doing a good job lately. Like even like for a person getting into the line, you have a brand new Luke, Return of the Jedi, Final Duel, the most iconic look for Luke. Hey, now I got it started without a match. And with no lighter. Anyway, new R2-D2 sculpt. So it's like, if you are looking into starting a collection, you can get into it. And it's like, right off the bat, you got Luke, Vader, R2. You know, especially with the 40th Return of the Jedi stuff. But I would love to get, what is the green one, the 327th?
Yeah, it's
442nd Siege Battalion. Because it's the one they had to make up for the line, I think. Or it was like a concept for Revenge of the Sith or something like that.
Right. I want to answer Kobe's question here because I know you've been asking a couple times. But they are asking, Nate and Justin, how would you compare NECA to Hasbro? Mainly asking about the TMNT figures. Well, the main thing to know about every NECA figure is that they are fragile. They will break. Do not manhandle them. If the joint does not want to move, do not force it because it will snap. It will 100% snap, and then you will be out of luck. It's actually kind of funny. A lot of NECA figures these days come with like a little, hey, you might have to heat this up before you pose it around warning because they are so prone to breaking. That's the main difference, I think, between the two. Obviously, NECA is a lot higher quality in terms of like paint apps and sculpted details and amount of accessories included, but it's also a higher price. And they are more fragile. There is no denying that they are 100% more fragile. So I would just say be very careful, especially with the turtles. You know, they got the small weapons like, Raphael's size. Just be careful. Be very careful.
Dude, now I'm glitching.
Uh-oh.
The tides have turned. I'm getting the warning now.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
I'm hardlined, bro. How's that happening?
I'm hardlined too, brother. And
no one's here.
And on top of that, my router is literally 5 feet behind this camera.
Well, what does the location of the router have to do with it if you're hardlined?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
What could possibly... we did have our internet go out the other day because of the storms and stuff, so the Xfinity guy had to come out. Maybe it has something to do with that.
80s kid, I would say get the archive Thrawn because the Ahsoka release will probably have likeness to the actor instead of the,
You got on my back?
The fake actor. You look not HD, but I can hear you and I can see you. You're just not you're just not in HD at all.
Yeah, I don't have the warning anymore. It always happens when we have like 300 people watching.
Right. And Kobe, Leo's swords are ridiculously fragile. So be very careful. Very careful with Leo's swords. And also thank you, Mark, for becoming a channel member.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Always nice to have you back on the forces here. But yeah, I love my NECA figures. I love them to death, but that is just the one thing you got to know is they are fragile. Yep. Dalen snapped their City Hunters Predator base off the shoulder cannon. Literally, I've had NECA figures break on me pulling them out of the plastic. So even that, you got to be very careful, delicately, pull them out. And I do agree with you, Fro Buffett. They have gotten better, but they still are pretty fragile, though. So, Hybrid says, Justin, no worries. You're handsome in HD or 360p. I agree.
Bro, I'm pissed. This is Comcast internet, 400 megabits per second.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
I 100% agree with you, Justin. I pay $115 a month for this internet connection, and you're telling me it lags when I'm streaming and someone else that's inside my house wants to just use the internet?
Right. But you guys can still hear me. It's just that my image freezes. Is that correct?
Yeah, I haven't stopped hearing you, so.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Ooh, 80s Kids got a great choice. We need
there.
a re-release of Kanan.
A re-release? Yeah, I actually do
Yeah.
have the archive or the re-release, the photoreal one. It's good. It's alright. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Now 115, 115, which is still very expensive.
Right. Yeah, mine's only 45, but that's because I'm a brand new customer. So there's like the first few years are 45 and then it's like 80 something.
Yep.
But
mine
for
was
400 megs, that's really good.
Yeah. Mine was like 70 something when I signed up the first year, and then it's just gone up ever since. But Ivan, I totally forgot about this, but yeah, my Donatello NECA figure took a shelf dive and the foot snapped off. Luckily, it was from the 1990 movie and not my Secret of the Ooze Turtles, so it wasn't really a big loss to me. Not a huge loss because I already had the TMNT 2 Turtles.
Right. Well, thankfully, the first half of the stream was good.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're both messing up, so maybe we just do recent pickups.
Yeah, I would agree.
And we skedaddle.
I
gotta see what's going on here.
I only got 2 recent pickups, so light week for me. Surprise, surprise. I know everyone's crazy. Everyone's shocked. But next week's pickups are going to be stupid. I promise you that.
Oh, God.
I might have bought my very first sideshow collectible.
Oh, no.
But I guarantee you, not a single person in this chat will guess what it is because it's not Star Wars related.
Oh, shit. Also have another super chat from John. Re-released the Walmart Jedi Knight Aunt Beru.
I'm here. Kobe, I'm not trying to scare you. My Donatello fell off my Detolf, which is, 5 feet tall, and hit the concrete basement floor that I have. So I think that's probably why it broke. But, just be careful. So 2 pickups, both from Landspeeder Luke. Thank you, Luke.
Oh, snap.
Appreciate always getting access to some of the extra stuff you don't want. So we've got a nice minty 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi Royal Guard. I just wanted this to keep on card. I'm not opening it. The card is just so nice. I love the Royal Guard. One of my favorite designs in all of Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys knew I had to get one for the card back. I mean, come on. Got my Barbie Royal Guard right there. Got the other Royal Guards, so had to add that to the collection.
Yeah, so that's staying on card.
That's staying on card. I'm not opening that one. And then I got the SDCC exclusive vintage collection Chrysanthemum.
Oh, snap.
Which is in an awesome little collector's package
Look
here.
at that Melu run.
So here's the back of the box, loaded, jam-packed with accessories. Look at all those.
Shit.
And
Nice.
and then this is the other side here. Other side of the box. This is actually currently available on Hasbro Pulse right now, just to buy in stock. Add it to cart. It ships to your house, which is awesome because this is a San Diego exclusive, and it's really cool when they're so easy to get. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to fully open it, but I'll show you the underneath packaging too, because this is like a little slip cover.
Yeah, and Darth Educator, I agree. Every Endor Rebel I've seen in the wild has a messed up card. Like, I've found them at a couple different GameStops, and both of them had... I almost thought they'd shipped it to the other location, because I went one day and it was crinkled. I went to a different location and it was crinkled. Not that I care, but...
So the GameStops in our area have the Rebel Trooper right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't have one.
Yeah, I don't have one, buddy.
Well, you did the review, so, like, I had it in my mind that you had it, but that was my figure.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Oh, shit.
So a little heads up would have been appreciated.
I'm on a roll with screwing over Nate, even though I let you know that your target had the Ben Reilly, and you went and bought it with no issues.
Yep. But still, I'll die on that hill.
Darth,
okay.
what's up?
I'm just working on... This thing is like taped to hell and back, so sorry this is taking me a second. Okay.
You get...
Ooh, comic book pictures. And then it opens up.
No.
And we got
Sick.
Chrysanthemum. With all his different blasters and other cool bits. So this is a really cool set. I think this Chrysanthemum looks great.
Yeah. Tom, I was good with one for 33, but getting my second one on a sale. I agree.
Yeah, for sure. And then for those curious, for the TVC fans out there, this one is $10 more expensive than the deluxe standard release, but this comes with every accessory that comes with the deluxe figure, and I think this head sculpt is much better because it's actually like a roaring, expressive head sculpt, whereas the standard version that's coming out is a neutral face. So honestly, since this is readily available, I would grab this one and skip the regular deluxe release.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as Justin said, yes, I did also get the new Ben Reilly Spider-Man.
Because I let Nate know it was at his target. Right, Zach?
See, but here's the thing. Everyone was on my side.
That's just... Everyone likes to gang up on me. That's just how it works.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's just how it is.
Everyone gangs up on Justin.
I'm the underdog.
My booty. But another great Spider-Man figure on the Renew Your Vows body. Can't get enough of the Spider-Man figures on this brand new body. I think they all look great. And hell no, Dustin. That's the reason I bought this Spider-Man, is them big-ass eyes.
Yeah, I like Big Eye Spider-Man, honestly.
Yep. You gotta, Ultimate Spider-Man is my Spider-Man. No, because here's the scenario. Let me lay it out for you guys. Let me lay it out for you. So Justin is going to get one of his recent pickups, right? And it's at my local Target. I'm at work, mind you. Or actually, I'm not at work. I'm not even in the state. Not even in the state.
I was at work. Keep that in mind. I was at work.
But this guy chooses to go on his lunch break to go pick up some figures. And he gets his, and now he sends a picture of the brand new Marvel Legends wave, which is Ben Reilly, Elektra Daredevil, Miles Morales, a bunch of new Spider-Man figures. And I reply within minutes. Hey, bro, can you get that Ben Reilly for me? And Justin goes, I already left, man. I don't know what you want from me. Like, why
I didn't
even
say that. I didn't say that.
But why even send the picture if you're not going to do the brotherly thing?
Chat.
And wait around for a second to see if anyone needed anything.
Chat. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay.
Because I understand if I would have replied 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later, but I replied within minutes.
All right, chat, hear me out. A, I was working. B, on my own lunch break, which I am supposed to be using to replenish my energy reserves to continue out the day, right? I didn't even eat lunch because I heard that this guy was at Target. So I had to leave my work, drive to Target, and like The Flash. You know what? We're not going to talk about The Flash 'cause that's a shitty movie. Quicksilver. Like Quicksilver, I'm dashing in there. I'm sweating. I had to get the lady to get the Hammond Collection figure from the back. And I'm rushing because I still got to eat, bro. I'm starving, right? So it's supposed to be a quick in and out. But out of the goodness of my heart, I checked the Marvel Legends section, Black Series, all this other shit. Even lines that I don't collect, right? Like Marvel Legends. I don't really collect Marvel Legends. But out of the good grace of my heart, I take a pic of the Marvel Legends section because I'm like, ooh, they got some new figs. So as I'm leaving, I take those pics, send them. I'm like, hey, it's here. So from a certain point of view, I let him know that they were there when he previously was not aware that Target had the figure. So I am doing a service by allowing other collectors, hey, they're here.
The hoops that you're jumping through to explain yourself right now are
they're
absurd.
Here. I'm performing a service for you.
Service.
This is the toy section.
You can't even say it without laughing because you know it's bullshit.
This is a public service that I'm doing. I just want you know.
I'm scrolling through the group chat right now to physically prove to everyone how quickly I sent that message to say, "Hey, pick one up for me."
You did send it quick, but I was dipped, bro. I was in and out because I was on my lunch break trying to secure a fig.
Okay, Justin sent the picture of the Marvel Legends at 12:19 p.m. I responded at 12:24 p.m. And this guy was gone.
And I just want to say, chat, look what happened. Nate went to that exact Target and he got the figure. He wouldn't have even known that the figure was there if it wasn't for me. He'd still be going online, checking Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, all this other shit.
I appreciate that, Dan. He
went and got what he was looking for because I sent the pic and gave him the information.
So, chat.
Self-checkout.
Who's right here? And everyone who says that Justin's right is getting banned.
I did get lunch, yes. I did. I just squeezed it in.
Okay,
because Lucy also needed suntan lotion because they were outside. They were doing outside activities.
You had time to get suntan lotion.
Because there was a lot on my plate. See
how this story's evolving, chat? All of a sudden I was just getting the Brachiosaurus. Now all of a sudden I was doing a full-blown Target shopping trip, and I didn't have enough time to snag a figgy.
Because I was in and out. I had a mission. Mission.
I'm about to expose you too because I'm going to GPS how closely you work to that Target as well.
What the? Hey, it's 30. It's 30. There's heavy traffic, especially on 12. That's lunchtime. All right. Damn it.
This dude works within 5 minutes of Target. I want everyone to know that. So basically, that was an L brother moment. I agree. Thanks, chat, for having my back.
Basically, you're welcome, Nate, for Ben Riley. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had to go and get it when I wasn't even in the same state. My brother couldn't be bothered.
I didn't know you were gone. And let me... Oh. Hang on a second. Something he's leaving out... Something he is leaving out is a personal mess... Because we were all joking around in our group chat. But once I got back to work... I personally messaged Nate and I said, I literally said, "Hey, bro, do you want me to go back after work and pick up that Ben Riley?" And he said, "No, I was just messing with you." So that
Well, yeah, because
is actually the final nail in the coffin.
I mean, ultimately, it's a mainline figure, so I wasn't worried about getting it.
Chat.
But the point of this is, if you're sending pictures, if you're sending pictures, you should be prepared to pick stuff up.
Says, "I just wanted to bust your balls." Want me to go back for Ben after work? Nah, you don't have to. He wasn't even serious about Ben in the first place. If I had this mic in my hand, I'd drop it.
No, I'm still ultimately right in this situation, because what the hell's the point of sending pics if you're not prepared to pick something up for your brothers?
Because I'm letting you know it's there, so you can go get it yourself.
Yeah. Except for when
Lazy son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'll remember that next time I'm going to find a rare Hammond collection figure you're looking for, and I'm going to send a picture of it and then run out of the store.
And then I'm going to go buy it. I'm going to say, "Thank you for letting me know." It was there. Psycho, what the hell is this bullshit? The fact that Justin doesn't even have a contact pic for Nate in his phone. What do I have, a picture of Nate's face? I'm going to... Who does that?
I don't think... To be fair, I don't think I have a picture of Justin for... yeah. See? Justin's just JR. All right, go ahead and show your shitty pickups. You had enough time to buy that big-ass bullshit, but you couldn't get a tiny Spider-Man figure. I get it.
What does the size of it have to do with it?
It's big. You had to ask an employee, bro. You had extra time.
That was before I checked the main figure section. Anyway, here's the box. Yes, this is the Hammond Collection Brachiosaurus.
Yeah, this dude's showing the box. He doesn't even want to show the fig.
Well, because I just want to show you the box. Fucking, which way does this go? Everything is mirrored.
Brachiosaurus.
Yep, this is from the Hammond Collection.
Chat wants to know how much it was.
It's $85. So I can't even, like, it's... Fuck. I can't even show the whole thing on... There we go. This is my new baby. Yes, big beefy boy. $85. This is the Brachiosaurus from the first Jurassic Park film.
I don't know, bro. Sounds a little hollow to me.
I mean, yeah.
Also,
I have seen some people being like, Hasbro wants $350, but look at this. Like, yes, this is hollow. I mean, it's Mattel. Like, come on.
Are we sure this is not a repaint too?
This is not a repaint.
Okay.
This is a new sculpt for the Hammond Collection.
That's good.
The neck is like some rubbery. I kind of like it. Someone's going to clip that.
I was going to say, that doesn't look right at all, my brother.
And another great thing about this one is it does have the glass eye with the pupil, just like the T-Rex.
Nice.
Articulated mouth, of course. Neck.
Is Kiwi still in the room? Can we... Jeez. Can we get a Kiwi versus Brachiosaurus comparison?
Sure, let me grab her. She's probably sleeping somewhere.
I think that needs to be Kiwi's just trying to exist, but
let's see.
Yeah, that thing is seriously ridiculous. Excuse me. That thing is unbelievably large.
Kiwi, come here.
We got to get a Kiwi versus Brachiosaurus for the stream. This is for science. All right, here's real dog. Oh, no. There you go. There you go. That looks... So it's virtually the same size as Kiwi. Look at that. That's absurd. So if you were wondering, the Brachiosaurus is the size of a medium dog. Unbelievable. And I don't know if Justin can hear me or not, but he did demonstrate, too, that it actually can pose on its hind legs really well. Good stability.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. Now I'm not going to be able to do it.
Well, you're also on carpet, too, so... Carpet's always hard to pose figures. Remember when... No, Justin, you got to pose it on your couch, remember?
Yeah.
Remember the HasLab situation? Look at how weak these joints are as they're posing it on a sofa. It can't stand up.
Okay, so... Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
You might not be able to tell, but you can get it to stand up on its hind legs without utilizing the tail.
Ooh.
I did it the
Premium.
other day on the kitchen table, not utilizing the tail. So, like, I don't know how that works, but it's insane.
Nice. That's awesome. Is the tail a bendy tail?
But I want to show you our tweet images.
Is that does it have a bendy tail, Justin?
No, it's articulated. Well,
Oh, okay.
no, it's like one of those articulated ones.
Okay. I
It's not
prefer
like rubber.
I prefer that for the most part.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I wanted to show everyone, for size comparisons with the rest of Hammond Collection, our Twitter. Follow us on, or should I say X? Follow us on X.
Follow us on X so you can see all of our cool X's.
Our Zeets.
Our Zeets. Ugh.
Let me find them.
Also,
There we go.
did chat just fall off our rock, or did StreamYard stop showing the chat again?
StreamYard probably messing it up.
Yeah, I can't see chat. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, for anyone curious, Kiwi is a mini Aussie Doodle, so she's a pretty medium-sized dog.
Yeah, I knew I was right. Some people trying to say she's a small dog.
Because she's not like a lap dog, you know?
No,
She's not going to fit in anyone's purse. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yep, chat is bricked on StreamYard right now.
Chat
for me.
is bricked, but chat, if you are interested, here's just some shots that I took on the actual collection. Follow us on Twitter at OOTBcast. But this one truly shows the scale, especially because I got some human characters down here.
Yeah, just
And the
knowing,
raptor.
like, the T-Rex is a decent sized figure.
Right.
So when it literally looks tiny next to that, I'm like,
yeah,
how?
right.
What's up, Steve-O? See you there on the YouTube chat. Yeah,
There
that's
was kind of a
badass, though.
funny response to this tweet. Yeah, wow, awesome. But where do you put all this stuff? How much of your current collection is in storage due to space? Like acting like I'm some sort of crack addict.
No, that's me. But then again, they could have thought it was me because I don't specify in the posts, like when I
Oh,
post
yeah.
stuff, whether it's. But
I'm like-
realistically, for me, I have one tote bin of unopened figures.
Yeah, and for me, which this was my photo, I replied, I was like, I don't have any of my collection in storage. It all fits into one room. Collect within your means and focus on what you truly want.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't have anything in storage. bro.
Yeah. And Kobe, I am not getting the Brachiosaurus. Too large for me. Especially with the ghost. The impending ghost. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the ghost, okay?
Right. I know a way we can bring the chat back into the stream.
Alright. Bring the chat back into the stream.
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm just gonna share my screen. But this is nice since it's near the end of the stream anyway, but
there we go.
yeah, so the reason I was fine with getting such a large item from Hammond Collection is because hypothetically this should be the biggest dinosaur they ever make in the line because it's a sauropod. And I mean, that's like the largest. I mean, I know there are technically bigger dinosaurs, but specifically from Jurassic Park, it's like that should be the biggest one they ever make.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, unless they did like the, what is that, the Mesosaurus from Jurassic World? Is that bigger than a Brachiosaurus?
Well, that's like an underwater one, you know?
Right. But I just mean like in terms of scale, you know, if like, is it bigger? I don't know for sure.
But yeah, I wouldn't be certain. That's definitely as big as I would go. Especially because it's from the first 3 movies, specifically the first movie.
Yeah.
So like,
is the Brachiosaurus bigger than a Brontosaurus? I think so.
Maybe not, but again, it's like that iconic moment from the first movie. So like, I don't think they would do that. You know, I mean, it's like huge, and it's like the most iconic one. So from that, it's like I think this would be the biggest one they do. So I'm like, okay, if it's like a one-off and it's from the first movie, I'll pick it up.
Yeah. You want to do a quick HasLab ghost check?
Sure,
Since
yeah.
some people are asking about it. And yeah, I saw Xander. I am backing the ghost for sure. This was a no-brainer for me.
Dude, why is this hyperlink purple?
Oh no.
What did I do? JK.
Yeah. Well, hey, you have a free $250 from the gate.
Should we? Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. So for those wondering, just to stick on Jurassic Park for a little bit longer, the Mattel Creations gate, oof, not funded.
Hey, I was one of these 1,630 backers.
Ugh.
I'm now 2 for 2 action figure crowdfund failures.
Yep.
Rancor.
But we knew it wasn't gonna. We knew the gate wasn't gonna make it.
It was kind of just like a silly little thing I did. Like, yeah, sure, 250.
Right. But yeah, so the ghost, since the last time we were on stream, has funded. So the base offering has been backed. So we are guaranteed getting the ghost and Hera. Mm-hmm. And we're currently sitting at 9,105 backers, which means we are on a nice pace to get Ezra. And I saw a little chart. I think Yakface shared it, but I think it might have been on his Twitter or something where it kind of showed, like, based on how many people are backing it, that we should get every single tier as long as the same pace kind of continues.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on Twitter, I think, or X.
Oh God.
It was on X.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll have to check the Twitters.
Yeah. But we should be able to get all tiers, and I think we will. I think this is definitely well worth it. And the thing that really settled it for me, because I saw Kobe mention they're having a tough time wrapping their head around the size, was I was hanging up a mirror in my living room, and so I was using like a measuring stick, and when I looked at the dimensions, because on the HasLab, the Ghost is listed as 34 inches long, and that is almost 3 feet. So this thing is almost 3 feet long.
Yeah, and we kind of misspoke when, I don't know if you said it or if it was a stream or something, when you said something about the Falcon, but the Falcon in universe is smaller.
Yeah.
I think we misspoke on that or something.
Well, yeah, because I said that, well, as far as figures go, this Ghost is bigger than the TVC Falcon.
Right.
But
But it's also bigger in universe.
in can. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely getting the base offering, which is good. I think we're going to get all the tiers pretty easily.
Yeah. Okay. So Ezra's at 11,000.
Yeah, that should be here relatively soon. Kanan 14,000, and then Zeb at 17,000.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, but I think it can be done. I mean, there's still how many days left on this? 38 days, 8 hours, and 20 minutes. I think we got this. Easy. Got the neighbor mowing the lawn, Justin?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could hear that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Classic Sunday activity.
Yep.
But
yes. So
yeah,
there's
it's great.
There's your weekly Ghost Watch.
Ghost Watch. Yeah. I'm not. I know the Gates didn't fund.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already spent that 250. It's not like I was literally keeping that 250 for the Jurassic Gates. So
Right.
like, it's not that like, oh, I have 250 now. I spent that because I knew it wasn't actually gonna fund.
Right.
But yeah.
But here's the real question: are you gonna 3D print the gate now?
Yeah. So finally, I got my 3D printer back.
Hey.
Well, I mean, I never lost it or whatever, but it was at my mom's
Mm-hmm.
this entire time, and she's been like messaging me every week, like, when are you gonna take the printer? When are you gonna take the printer? And it's like I didn't have a table for it, but I finally had a brain blast, and I was like, I remembered that my old entertainment center, we're not using that anymore because we got a 75-inch TV as opposed to my 49-inch 4K TV that I was using at my mom's, which we still have, but we put it on our dressers.
Hey.
So I just had the entertainment center laying around in our room, and I was like, it's really sturdy. Like, it's not wobbly at all. Because it was, built by yours truly, Big Lots, and it's still, like, great all these years later.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm going to put the printer on that, and I'm going to use the slots, because it has, like, media slots. I'm going to put all the filament on these shelves beneath it that it has on it. So I got the 3D printer back.
Hey.
And now I feel like I'm relearning everything, because now I feel like
It's been too long.
yeah, it's been too long. So I'm like, damn, I don't know what I'm doing. So I've had to like go back to the tutorials of like the basics with like balancing the bed and the Z stop and all this other crap. And I tried some test print. I'm doing some test prints right now, actually. I think it might be done.
Oh.
I think it might be done. I might go grab it.
A live print check. You love to hear it. You love to hear the live print check. And the lawn mowing of Justin's neighbor. Got to get that lawn mowed, though. Don't want the city coming after you. Got to keep the city off of you. I did also open a pickup from last week, too, for those curious. Cobb Vanth out of the packaging. And Cad Bane out of the packaging. Book of Boba Fett versions. Book of Boba Fett. He's back with the test print.
Yeah, I broke it.
Nice.
It's
What was
okay,
it?
though. It's just a little ship test print. Shit. I accidentally snapped it because I was just grabbing it real quick, but not looking too good. It's
Lovely.
It's supposed to be a little boat, but you can see some lines and stuff. See, like, I gotta go back and relearn all this stuff and how to
you
make
better
it, like,
get on it.
perfect.
Because you got stuff to print. I need Doc Ondar's background. I need a Hoth turret. I got a bunch of projects to put you on.
Yeah. So my 3D printers, out there, these lines, is that under or over extrusion? I can't remember.
Over. Huh, I think someone's mowing here too. We're getting double lawn mowing action right now.
Oh my god.
What a stream. Double lawn mowing. Right. It's like a harmony.
Yeah.
Dude, what is this? Oh my gosh.
People be mowing their lawns.
I think this is probably the perfect chance to go on and skedaddle. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm down. Got some chores to do.
Oh yeah.
Lazy Sunday
chores. Yeah, literally. But
yep.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna call it here, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We certainly appreciate you hanging out with us, talking a little rumors, talking recent pickups, having some fun, friendly, brotherly debates, which is something chat really doesn't see from us all the time. But Justin and I love a good argument. We love to argue with each other.
We probably scare people.
I mean, we've scared our own friends into being like, calm down, you two. But we both know that that's just what we like to do. We just like to have good and intense debates.
Everyone has friends like that. Like you, me, Brendan. Like especially Brendan, that son of a bitch.
We're a little debate lordy. We like a good debate because it's fun. It's just fun. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. We did get a lot of channel support today, so thank you so much.
Crap. Ron,
absolutely
Steven, Hunter,
crazy.
Infernal Hippo, Hybrid, Hunter again, Super Tech, Greg, Hunter again, Hybrid, Drew Originals, Collector Con, Hunter S again, Drew Originals again, Hybrid again, Wilbon, Jeff W, Solo, Brett, John, Mr. Grudge, Jeff again, John again, Hunter again, Psycho, Emerald, Skywalker Legend 1, Da219 Star Wars Guy, Mark, and John again.
Hey.
Thank you guys so much for your support.
Appreciate it, everyone. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. And this week we do have some videos dropping. We've got a review for Jesse coming at you tomorrow. And then we do also have a Black Series banger coming out this week, which again, here's your hint. That's all you get. That'll be out on Wednesday, I believe. But probably after this stream, I'm just going to go ahead and put Jesse on Basement Battalion members mode. So if you guys just want to check out the review after the stream, go ahead. I'll have it on members only mode for Basement Battalion.
What a great plug.
Yeah, so check that out. So as a reminder, we do offer a newer, higher tiered membership if you can support us. It's $4.99 a month, but you get access to Figure It Out early for sure, and you also get access to whatever videos I feel like putting out on
early access.
Early access, whatever it is.
And I gotta grab it.
Ooh, he's gotta grab it. Next week.
First Sunday of every month, the Wheel of Rebo.
Yeah, be careful how you say it.
Spoken. Yeah, the people have spoken for the Wheel of Rebo.
The Wheel of Rebo will select one lucky Basement Battalion member to receive a clone.
Right, because we do have a poll going on right now.
True.
Got a poll.
True.
Let's do a live little... Ooh, look at that. Number 1 best performing of the last month or whatever. Thank you, guys. That was such a fun... What a fun episode.
True.
Oh my god, I just spoiled it.
Don't look at it.
Don't look at it. Don't look.
Oh no! Someone's gonna go back.
View it there? Okay, yeah. It does look like the Coruscant Guard is winning. This is the Basement Battalion vote. So yes, next week it will more than likely be the Bad Batch Coruscant Guard Shock Trooper.
Yep. And this poll is for Basement Battalion members only. So just make sure if you are a Basement Battalion member, you're voting in the poll so your voice is heard. Because, you know, we still have those other figures. Those other figures are going to be available as well. But
someone also sent us a couple Jessies. I think I got a email that something arrived at the P.O. box. So
okay.
I think someone is sending us some Jessies.
Cool. Awesome. So, yep, that will be this week for the new content. You saw the video. You saw what the banger was if you caught it.
Leaked.
Justin's leaking our own video content. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us on this Sunday, and I hope the rest of you have a great Sunday and enjoy the rest of your day. But for now, I'm Nate.
Well, someone's confused on how to upgrade, so we gotta take a moment. Darth Educator, if you go on our channel and then hit membership, there should be like a manage membership if you would like to upgrade, or you can try hitting the link in the chat or hitting the link in the description, which is just the membership link. And like I said, when you like hit our channel and it's like home, videos, community, there should be a membership tab where you can manage membership. And yes, doing it on a PC computer is much easier than smartphone.
Yep, because Apple and Google don't get along.
Yep.
So they make it difficult. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining us today. Of course, I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you all next time, right here, same time, same place, next week, when we pick a Basement Battalion member on the Wheel of Rebo.
Yep. See you guys.
Peace be with you.